Hello viewers, we continue our series on science and planets, and today we will talk about the results of Jupiter in the Sagittarius Ascendant. First, let us know a bit about Jupiter. Jupiter is a planet that controls the most houses in a birth chart. It has three aspects, 5th, 7th and ninth, which influence three houses in the chart. Jupiter is the significator of four houses, 2nd, 5th, ninth and 11th, and the house it is placed is also comes under its influence. In summary, Jupiter is capable of influencing 8 houses if it is not placed in its own significant house. If it is placed in its own significant house, it influences 7 houses. When Jupiter is favorable, it gives very good results, and if it is unfavorable, it can cause problems in the results associated with these 8 houses. For Sagittarius Ascendant, Jupiter becomes the Ascendant Lord, and its placement in the 6th house is not considered as very good. Jupiter placed here is capable of giving some inauspicious results if it is higher in degrees. Weaker the Jupiter in 6th house for Sagittarius Ascendant, less negative the results are. Now let's see what happens when a planet like Jupiter is in the Taurus sign. Since Taurus is ruled by Venus and is associated with material growth, so when Lagna Lord Jupiter is placed in the Taurus sign, it will make native to be more inclined towards the material growth and the things which are materialistic in nature. Such natives are attached towards outer beauty rather than the inner beauty of the people or things. Taurus is also known for his stubbornness, and with Jupiter, which is the Ascendant Lord here, the individuals with such placements may be particularly hesitant or resistant to change their beliefs or opinions. They become stubborn in that. Taurus is also known for its need for stability and security, and with Jupiter here, individuals may seek to expand their sense of security through investment, real estate or business ventures. They may also have deep appreciation for the comforts of life. Now let's focus on Jupiter placement in 6th house. The Jupiter in the 6th house often indicates a strong desire to be of service to others. These individuals may find fulfillment and growth through helping, mentoring or supporting others in their daily lives and work environment. These individuals may be known for their generosity and willingness to assist their colleagues or subordinates at their workplace. They are often supportive team members who encourage growth and development within their work environment. This placement can bring a positive and optimistic attitude to the workplace. Individuals with Jupiter in the 6th house may have knack for finding joy and growth opportunities in their everyday work tasks. While Jupiter energy is generally a very beneficial influence, it can also lead to overindulgence or excess of things. Those with Jupiter in the 6th house should be mindful of excessive behavior such as overeating, overspending, especially in the areas related to health and daily routines. When a person is running a major or minor period of Jupiter, that is its Mahadasha or Antardasha, then it can give problems related to health for this native. The work or job can become unstable. Mental peace of the native can be hampered. It is not advised to sell any property or vehicle during this Jupiter period. It is also advised not to activate Jupiter with such placement. That is, wearing the gemstone of Jupiter is strictly prohibited for such placement. The one good thing happens in Jupiter's major and minor period with such placement is that native becomes self-dependent and will be able to face the challenges without any help or support. That is, this period will help the person to become self-made. With Jupiter's placement in the 6th house and its aspect on the 10th house, there can be ups and downs in the job or career. Person will see challenges in daily work related things. However, if Mercury is placed well, it can bring great success. But if 10th house is impacted by malefic placement or conjunction or aspects, the situation can become worse for job related things. Jupiter aspect on the 12th house from the 6th house can bring extra expenses without any need. The person will not be able to save money due to this. And apart from this, there can be some experiences of unusual dreams as well. Jupiter aspect on the second house can impact finances adversely. There could be issues in the speech of the person, and the person may have limited support from the immediate family. However, we need to see the position of Saturn in such a case. If Saturn is well placed, then some of these effects can go down. Jupiter placement in the 7th house is capable of giving good results. Now let's see what happens when a Jupiter in the Gemini sign. This is a very good placement for learning. Jupiter in Gemini individuals tend to have strong intellectual curiosity. They are interested in learning and exploring a wide range of subjects, and they enjoy mental challenges and stimulation. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, which is the planet of communication. With Jupiter in this sign, individuals often possess excellent communication skills and may excel in the fields that requires effective verbal or written communication. For example, motivational speakers or authors or writers. Jupiter in Gemini can also lead to impatience. So those with Jupiter in this sign may have a tendency to constantly seek new experiences and may struggle with long-term commitments or routines. These individuals are likely to have a variety or a wide array of interests and hobbies. These individuals can be multi-talented. Jupiter's expansive energies can manifest as a love for travel and exploration. Those with this placement may have a desire to explore different cultures, languages, and places. Now let's focus on the 7th house and see what happens when Jupiter in the 7th house in the Gemini sign. Jupiter is a planet of expansion, growth, and optimism. When placed in the 7th house, the individuals tend to have an optimistic and positive outlook on the relationships. They believe in the potential for personal and spiritual growths through partnerships. These individuals are often attracted to partners who possess wisdom, intelligence, and a broad perspective on life. They seek partners who can teach them valuable lessons and expand their horizons. 7th house is traditionally associated with marriage, and Jupiter here can indicate a strong desire for a committed long-term relationship. While Jupiter is generally a beneficial influence, it can sometimes lead to overindulgence or excess of things. Individuals with Jupiter in the 7th house should be cautious about overextending themselves or expecting too much from their partners. Jupiter in the 7th house, individuals value integrity and moral principles within their partners. They are likely to seek partners who share ethical values and principles. With Jupiter placements in the 7th house and its aspect on the 11th house can bring unexpected financial gains. The friend circle of the person will also be good, and friends will always be supportive of the person. Also, there will be a consistent support from elder siblings too. Jupiter aspect on the ascendant from the 7th house will make the personality of native very pleasing, and the person will be able to fight and overcome any illness. The person will be very clear in the mind about their longer term goals. Jupiter aspect on the 3rd house will amplify the person's courage and ability to take risks. The person will not be easily suppressible by others and will be very bold. With this placement, the person can wear Jupiter's gemstone, provided no other malefic influence on the 7th house. Jupiter's placement in the 8th house is not capable to give very good results, though Jupiter is said to be exalted here. Now let's see first what happens when a Jupiter is in Cancer sign. What qualities does this bring? The Jupiter in the Cancer individuals tend to experience personal and emotional growth through their family and home life. They often have a strong attachment to their family and may find fulfillment in nurturing and caring for loved ones. Jupiter in Cancer can also bring a love for domestic life and desire for a comfortable and harmonious home environment. These individuals may take pleasure in creating a warm and inviting home for themselves and their loved one. Cancer is a highly intuitive sign, and with Jupiter here, individuals may possess intuitive wisdom. They often rely on their gut feelings and instincts when making results, and they are often right about that. Jupiter in Cancer individuals can be emotionally sensitive and may experience profound emotional highs and lows. They may need to learn how to manage their emotions effectively. Now let us focus on the 8th house and see what happens when Jupiter is in 8th house. Jupiter in the 8th house individuals have a strong interest in mystical and occult related things. They may be drawn to subjects like astrology, tarot, and esoteric knowledge. The 8th house represents intense, transformative relationships. Jupiter influence can make individuals more open to exploring deep emotional connections. They may seek partners who can help them to grow spiritually and emotionally. Jupiter in the 8th house can encourage individuals to confront taboos, fears, and unresolved issues in their lives. They may be willing to explore the darker aspects of human existence in the pursuit of personal growth and healing. When facing crises or challenging situations, individuals with this placement tend to maintain an optimistic outlook. They believe in their ability to overcome obstacles and emerge stronger. Jupiter in the 8th house often indicates a willingness to embrace the change and let go of what no longer serves them. They are open to transformation and may actively seek out experiences that facilitate personal growth. The presence of Jupiter in the 8th house and its aspect in the 12th house can bring some unexpected expenses. The person can also suffer from hospitalization and may have some unusual dreams as well. The aspect of Jupiter from 8th house to the 2nd house can bring some problems in the speech and some problems in money matters. The person may not get that much support from their family. But in this case, we need to also evaluate the strength of Saturn. If Saturn is strong, these effects can go down. The aspect of Jupiter on the 4th house can cause some difference of opinions with mother, or mother health can be problematic. Matter associated with house, land, vehicle can also bring some issues. The person's home environment may also be slightly disturbed. In this situation, the person is prohibited from wearing Jupiter gemstone. The most important thing to note here is that even Jupiter is exalted here, it does not give very good results. The lower its degree, the better it is. And if there is a conjunction or a aspect from any malefic planet, then this can more negatively influence the result. In such a situation, the person can donate things related to Jupiter. Jupiter placement in the 9th house is capable to give very good results. This is also the Karaka or the significator house of Jupiter. The person with this placement will always respect father and will be very much religious. Such people often get support from their boss and senior colleagues in the office. Luck is always in favor of such people. Now let's see what happens when a planet like Jupiter is in Leo sign. Jupiter in Leo individuals tend to be charismatic. They enjoy being in the spotlight and often have a natural presence that attracts attention. These individuals are often drawn to the worlds of art and entertainment. They may have a passion for theater, music, film, or any creative endeavors that allow them to express themselves. Leo is a sign associated with leadership, and with Jupiter here, individuals often possess strong leadership qualities. They are confident, assertive, and capable of inspiring and motivating others. Jupiter's influence in Leo can also make individuals generous. They may be inclined to support charitable causes, mentor others, or use their resources to benefit the community. These individuals often seek recognition and may strive for fame or acclaim in their chosen fields. They thrive on appreciation and acknowledgement for their efforts. Jupiter is the planet of optimism, and when placed in Leo, it amplifies the enthusiasm and a positive outlook on the life. These individuals approach challenges with confidence and a can-do attitude. Jupiter in Leo individuals have a strong determination to succeed and make their mark in the world. They are willing to put in effort required to achieve their goals and aspirations. Now let's focus on the ninth house and see what happens when Jupiter is in the ninth house. Individuals with Jupiter in the Leo in the ninth house tend to have expansive and generous beliefs. They may be drawn to philosophies and spiritual teachings that emphasize self-expression, creativity, and personal growth. Their philosophical outlook is often positive and optimistic. This placement combines the leadership qualities of Leo with Jupiter's quality of desire for growth and wisdom. These individuals may become natural leaders or advocates for certain belief systems, spiritual organizations, or educational institutions. Jupiter influence in the Leo can make these individuals enthusiastic travelers who seek out opportunities for adventure and self-discovery. They may prefer luxurious or stylish travel experience, and they are likely to share their travel stories and insights with enthusiasm. Jupiter in the ninth house signifies a strong sense of morality and ethics, and Leo's influence amplifies this. They may have a keen sense of right and wrong and may be driven by a personal code of honor. This placement is often seen in the individuals who excel in international affairs, diplomacy, or cross-cultural interactions. They may have opportunities to make positive impact on global scale. The aspect of Jupiter from ninth house to the ascendant will make the personality of native very pleasing, and the person will be able to fight and overcome any illness or struggles. The person will be very clear in mind about their longer term goals. Jupiter aspect on the third house will amplify the person's courage and risk-taking abilities. The person will not be easily suppressible by others and will be very bold. The aspect of Jupiter on the fifth house will make person lucky in love romance. This aspect will also favor students to perform well in studies. The person will be lucky in getting speculative gains from shares and stock market. Now, as fifth house is also associated with Mantra Shastra, with such aspect of Jupiter to this house will enable the person to learn Mantra Shastra, and the native will be excelling in that. So viewers, these were the results of the Jupiter for Sagittarius Ascendant. I hope you liked it and enjoyed this. To stay connected with me, please subscribe to my channel, and if you wish to contact me, you can find my details in the description. Thank you and God bless you.